the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Utah Jazz at their home, Energy Solutions Arena. Well, for Utah, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. Game 1 of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out sweat the momentum.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
And there is a buzz in the air here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Let's take a look at Utah. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win on their home court, and if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Banks. Both free throws good from Banks. Clippers with the ball. Now here's Paul. Picked by Griffin. Paul goes in. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Paul.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Work kicks to Banks. Pass to Favors. Back to Banks. And Burke has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Paul kicks to Jordan. To the left side wing. Jordan the screen. Griffin passes to Curry off the mark. And so just over a minute and a half played. Banks dishes to Gobert. Outside Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. Paul with the steal. Johnson against Gobert. Johnson kicks to Crawford. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Burks leading the charge. The shot's good from Banks.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson the screen to the inside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Los Angeles on D. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson goes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, dishes it to Banks. Pulls it from 20, and that one's good. Banks has got 7 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Paul passes to Jordan. Paul outside. The pass to Crawford from the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Burke dishes to Gobert. Left side Banks. Out left to the wing. Burks kicks to Banks. That is good. Banks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out to the wing. Here's Griffin. And that one goes long. Utah trailing here. Favors sets the pick for Burke. Banks passes to Favors. He feeds it to Burke. Outside Banks. Here's Burks. Again, the Jazz score.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialist.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Gobert. Hayward comes in for Alec Burks, and it's Exum in for Trey Burke. Now, here's Exum. Banks kicks to Hayward. Outside Banks. The 19-foot shot. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Clippers trail. Rivers with it. Passes it to Redick. Outside Griffin. There's the screen. On the wing, Johnson fires from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And it's 7 points for Johnson. Banks with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Favors kicks to Hayward. Now Banks. He's got 9. Back to Hayward for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Rivers can't get it to go. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Favors dishes to Banks. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job of leading their offense.
Now here's Rivers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Feeds to Redick. To the inside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for the Clippers. Johnson the screen. Now here's Rivers. Not a lot of room. Here's Marjanovic. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Banks. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Jeff Withey. Clutch comes in for Derek Favors. Alec Burks checked in for Hood, and it's Burke in for Exum. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Hayward out there with Clutch, and it's Gobert in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That's good. 10 points for Gordon Hayward. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
6 to shoot. Here's Crawford. Hands the 12-footer. Crawford's got 8 points.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenally. He ended with 28 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Paul outside, picked by Griffin. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Paul.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That is good. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Griffin. Crawford outside. Kicks it to Paul. The tray. Can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now. Banks with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Hayward left side. Back to Banks. Hayward on the wing. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Clippers trail by 9. Paul kicks to Griffin. Crawford up top. Back to Griffin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Utah leading by 6. Pass to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Banks passes to Gobert. Back to Banks. 5 to shoot. From the arc. And the Jazz another 3.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Utah making a change here. Favors is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. On defense, Utah. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Offensive rebound, Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
The Jazz making a switch here. Withey's checked in. Paul can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Griffin against Banks. And Utah again with the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And here is Paul. He has 5. Oh, and here's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Griffin. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 7. Exum kicks to Withey. Banks against Griffin. Banks dishes to Exum. Back to Banks. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. The shot. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
And he can't hit the second. Utah has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. 1:25 left now here in the second. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 8. Ball outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Allenberg is checked in for Blake Griffin.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The dish to Banks. expanding his range, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Banks has got the lead up to 9 now for Utah. Screen by Dallenberg. Ball passes to Dallenberg. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Hood. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Banks kicks to Exum. Banks dishes to Withey. Johnson against Banks. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both free throws good from Banks. And we finished one half of basketball. Jazz lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Doc, looking at the offense right now, what needs to change?
We got to move off. We got to run our stuff. I think right now everybody's trying to win the game, which is great. But you do it as a team. We don't do it individually. It's a good quality when you want to win, but you do it together.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Clutch. 22 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to... go for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Ball and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Clock at 6. Burks with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Burks got it. Wants to get it to Burks and does. Here's Burke. This one for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Jordan kicks to Paul. Johnson in the corner. Rebounded by the Jazz. Banks has got his third rebound tonight to the inside. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Clippers trail by 15. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Jazz. And taken away by Johnson. Paul is doubled. Crawford, no one around him. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Count the bucket.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last. Five makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Hayward kicks to Burks. Now the feed to Gobert. It's Banks with the drive. Hangs in the air. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Johnson from outside, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 13.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Hayward kicks to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Hayward gets it to go.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Griffin against Gobert. 5 on the clock. Johnson wide open. He fires. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Banks passes to Gobert. Gobert the screen. Hayward. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint.
Clippers trail by 17. Favors and Gobert, the shot blocking duo inside. Burke and Exum in the backcourt.